Hi, towards that I'm going to video now. So I'm smoking a big ass cigar with a big ass cigar for life. And I'm drinking a Corona right now, so I made some 25 and a half last time. So I want to make a video right now on part 2 of my series, which is my smoking history prior to my YouTube channel. So I want to talk about right now, May 2009. So why I'm smoking this big ass cigar. So big ass cigar for life. So I discussed April 2009 a couple days ago. So in May 2009, basically, I was very not too much into smoking. I mean, keep in mind I was still 18 years old. I was still very young, and keep in mind I was not like as into smoking as I'm now. So compared to when I was 18 years old, I was not as much into smoking. So I mean, not to say that I didn't enjoy it, so it was more like, okay, I'll have like a cheap cigar here, I'll have a cheap cigar here and there, I'll have a pipe like once a week, but now it's like an everyday thing, so big ass cigar for life. I am addicted now, so, but I'm 25 and a half last time, so my choice. So what I want to talk about right now is in May 2009, I tried my first cigar. So my first cigar was the Dutch Masters. I can't remember if it was a grape or if it was a strawberry. I forget the name of it, or I forget which one it was. It was either strawberry or grape. I think it was grape, and what basically happened was I was getting a little bit frustrated with the pipe, because pipe smoking, or tobacco pipe smoking, that is, not the other stuff, big ass cigar life, is basically a very unique thing. So very hard to get lit, and I was very afraid of lighting it, so I was very terrified of using a lighter or a match, because I didn't want to burn myself, because I have, in the past when I was very young, I have accidentally burned myself a couple times. It's very, 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 very painful. If you watch my videos for a very long time, going back to 2010, I actually, on camera, accidentally burned myself with a cigar by accident, and I screamed the F word about 6 times. So, yes, no joke. So, that's actually on camera. You actually look back, I think it's Smoking a Cigar Part 2, I want to say. 2010, I mean, amazing. So, it's really gruesome, but I mean, you get the point. I mean, it's kind of funny to see me do it actually on camera, and it really hurt. So, reason I was just very nervous about, matches and lighters, I didn't want to burn myself. Very understandable. So, so, what does her say? So, I was kind of getting sick of the pipe, I was like, I can't keep this damn thing lit. I can't keep this damn thing lit, I can't, seem to get, keep it lit. I can't, smoke it right. So, I said, I want to try a cigar. So, I went to the gas station here in Massachusetts, and what I was going to say was, I got a cheap, cigar. So, Dutch Masters, great. So I bought, I think, 4 or 5 of them, maybe 6 of them, and, obviously they asked for ID, they're doing their job, so I'm 18 years old, so they're doing their job, they have every right to card me, so even now, you're supposed to card anyone who looks under 27 by federal law, so they're doing their job. So, big ass cigar flight. So yeah, in May 2009, I was very into, cigars. Not really like, okay, I'm going to buy like a humidor, like a wine, or I'm going to commit my entire life to this, like I am now. It's more like, okay, once or twice a week I'm going to have a cigar. So, and I smoked cheap ass, like the big ass cigar, cheap ass cigars. I mean, $1 or $2 cigars, and Dutch Masters were actually a lot better back then, so they tasted a lot better. So, really, 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 kind of crappy, but, and one thing about Dutch Masters, if you ever do smoke them, do not smoke them too quickly, because I actually learned that the hard way a couple months later, and I actually got really bad ammonia poisoning, so, Brenner, sorry. So I was not crazy into cigars, once or twice a week I might have a smoke, and then it slowly became, okay, not not every single day I'm smoking, but a couple times a week. It became okay, it's not a once a week thing, it's a twice a week thing, a 3 times a week thing. So, you get the point, not it's an everyday thing, because cigar life. So, anyway, that's May 2009. I wasn't heavily into smoking, but I was kind of just experimenting, because I was just 18. I mean, when you turn 18 years old, most people at least have a cigar, or some type of, if you were living in a different country, Europe, most people have a drink, obviously, because in Europe you have to be 18, not 21, so, it's like, it's kind of like, what 18-year-olds do. And I also, like I said, when I was 18, I bought an adult movie, or rented an adult movie, so it's like, you're 18 years old, you're adult, it's like, I registered to vote, so, anyway, Big Ass Cigar for Life, bye. Big Ass Cigar for Life.